Business Cost and Sales is Unit 5 of the course Business Mathematics or BM501. Objective number 1. Calculate insurance premiums based on registered usage of a car. Example number 1. Harry has a car that he uses for carpooling. He bought an insurance using the following terms: 100/200,000 SAR for bodily injury, 100,000 SAR for property damage, 400 SAR for deductible for collision, 100 SAR for deductible for comprehensive. Find the annual premium Harry paid. So what do we mean by bodily injury? Bodily injury is part of the policy to pay the expenses of injured persons involved in the accident, while property damage is part of the policy to pay for the repair of other cars involved in the accident. Deductible for collision is part of the policy to pay for the repair of your car, while deductible for comprehensive is part of the policy to cover the damage on your car other than accident. Now, how do we answer this problem? We can answer this problem by looking at the given table. This is the given table. So this column here is about the insurance coverage. Then the next column is about the coverage limits, then the annual premiums. So the problem was insuring a car that will be used in carpooling. So that means we are going to select the amounts from this column. So the first insurance coverage was bodily injury. He chooses 100/200,000. So the amount should be 130 SAR. Then for the property damage, he chooses 100,000 SAR, so the amount is 670. For collision, he chooses 400 deductible, so the amount is 1,340. Then for comprehensive, he chooses 100 SAR deductible, so the amount is 520. Now, all we have to do is to add these amounts. So, it was 130 for the bodily injury, then it was 670 for property damage, then 1,340 for collision, and 520 for comprehensive. So, the sum of these four amounts is 2,670 SAR. Objective number 2, determine the annual cost of operating a vehicle. Example number 2, XYZ Construction Company bought a car for $98,000. The expenses during the year were registration $350, fuel $800, insurance $920, and depreciation 11%. How much is the total operating cost during the year? So for our solution, total operating cost is just the sum of all the expenses. So for registration, it's 350. For fuel, it's 800. For insurance, it's 920. And for the depreciation, that's 98,000. Okay, the cost of the car times 11% or times 0.11, and that is equal to 10,780. So the next step is we will just add up these four amounts, and that is equal to $12,850. Objective number 3, calculate the prime cost and manufacturing cost. So prime cost means the raw materials plus the labor cost. The raw materials cost refer to the cost of materials used in production, while the labor cost involve the wages of workers who work directly in manufacturing plants. While the total manufacturing cost is equal to the primary cost plus the factory overhead cost. So when we say factory overhead cost, that consists of salaries of managers, supervisors, office staff, and other expenses such as office rent, utility bills, etc. Example number 3. The cost of manufacturing computer tables are $18,420 for raw materials, $33,735 for labor, and $10,478 for factory overhead. Calculate the prime cost and the total manufacturing cost of manufacturing computer tables. For prime cost, it is equal to raw materials plus labor cost. So for our raw materials, we have here 18,420, and then the labor cost is 33,735. So the sum is $52,155. So this is the prime cost. Now, the total manufacturing cost is equal to the prime cost plus the factory overhead. So this is our prime cost, 52,155. Then we have here the factory overhead, 10,478, and the sum is $62,633. Objective number 4, calculate shipping costs. Example number 4, Paul would like to ship grocery items weighing 45.3 kilograms to his son in the next town. A shipping company charges $1.25 per kilogram, or any remaining fraction of the kilogram. How much will Paul pay? So, this is our solution. This 45.3 kilogram is considered 46 kilograms. So, the shipping cost is equal to 1.25, that is the charge per kilogram, times 46 kilograms. And the answer is $57.50. Another example, Mark ships his personal computer that weighs 6.4 kilograms to his brother in the neighboring town. The shipping company charges $10 per kilogram or fraction thereof, and 4% tax is added to the shipping cost. What is the total shipping cost? So this is our solution. 6.4 kilogram is considered 7 kilograms. Then, for our shipping cost, it's $10 per kilo times 7 kilograms, that's 70. Now for the total shipping cost, it says here that the 4% tax will be imposed to the shipping cost. So that means 70 plus the 4% of 70, or 0.04 times 70. And this is equal to $2.80. So 70 plus 2.80 equals $72.80. Objective number 5, determine the invoice due dates and invoice total amount. Example number 6, Tim received an invoice that shows the invoice date January 3 for the amount of $668.34. The credit terms included are 5/10, 2/20, and N/30. What do these terms mean? So this 5 means you will be entitled to 5% discount if you will pay the amount within 10 days. And then you are entitled to 2% discount if you can pay the amount within 20 days. And the amount should be paid in 30 days with no more discount. Question A. When is the last date to pay to obtain 5% discount? So this is the 5% discount. The invoice date is January 3, so that means we will just add 10 days because it should be paid within 10 days. So that's January 13. And then if he pays on January 15, how much is the amount due? Okay, so if we count the number of days, January 15 minus January 3, that's 12 days. He is not entitled to 5% discount, but he is entitled to 2% discount. The 2% discount can be computed as 668.34 times 0.02, and that is equal to $13.67. So that means 668.34 minus 13.67 equals $654.67. Example number 7. A company where Josh bought his appliances sent an invoice dated October 2 amounting to $3,673.10. The credit terms are 8/10, 4/20, 1/30, and N/45. So what do these credit terms mean again? So you are entitled to 8% discount if you will pay the amount in 10 days' time. You are entitled to 4% discount if you will pay the amount in 20 days' time. You are entitled to 1% discount if you will pay the amount in 30 days' time. And the due date of the amount is 45 days, and there will be no more discount. Question A. When is the last date to pay to obtain 4% discount? In order for Josh to avail of the 4% discount, he should pay that within 20 days from the invoice date. So, to obtain 4% discount, we have October 2 plus 20 days, that's October 22. Part B, if he pays on October 11, how much will he pay? So this is our solution. So October 11 minus October 2 equals 9 days. He is entitled to 8% discount. So that means we are going to compute the 8% discount. So the 8% discount is computed as 3,673.10 times 0.08, and that is equal to $293.85. We are going to subtract this amount from 3,673.10. So 3,673.10 minus 293.85 is equal to 3,379.25. Objective number 6. Calculate cash and trade discounts, cost price, and invoice price. Example number 8. A 54 inches television is on sale at 12% cash discount rate. Calculate the cash discount and the cash price if the invoice price is $2,400. So, to compute the cash discount, this is our formula. invoice price times cash discount rate. So that means 2,400 times 12% or 0.12, and that gives us $288. So this is the cash discount. Now for the cash price, it's the invoice price minus the cash discount. So the invoice price is 2,400 and the cash discount is 288. So the difference is $2,112. Example number 9. On a holiday, digital cameras with a list prices of $1,500 are offered to customers for 20% discount. Matthew bought 4 pieces. Calculate the trade discount and the invoice price of 4 cameras. So this is our solution. Trade discount is equal to the total list price times the trade discount rate. So 1 camera is 1,500. A customer bought 4 pieces, so that means 1,500 times 4. So that's 6,000, and then times 20%, so times 0.20, and that gives us $1,200. This is the trade discount. For the invoice price, it's the total list price minus trade discount. So the total list price is $6,000 and the trade discount is $1,200. So the difference is $4,800. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Regil. Keep safe.